before it's called again. Um, I just wanted to come on live with you guys today and talk before I got my day started. And I feel like this is something that really needs to be said. There's a lot of stuff going on, you guys. There's a lot of videos that I do have to upload for you all. But um, when I upload them, they take so long. Okay? They take so long to upload. They take so long to. So I just decided to come on live. But I want to come on live on this page. Hey, hey, who is this? Cutthroat. Hello. I want to come on live on this page, and I want to come on live on my other page, okay? And thank you guys. I wanted to also say, thank you guys for the ones who have the courage to, the ones who have the courage to actually come on live, and actually, you know, comment, because a lot of people don't have the strength to come on live and comment. Everybody don't have the strength to come on live and comment. Some people wake up, they like me. I'm the type of person, if I'm really not led to comment on your page, I'm not commenting on your page. Okay, I ain't saying nothing mostly. Okay, I probably watch, but I'm probably not, all on your page talking about hey and all. No, it's not me. But the ones that do participate and you guys come on here and talk, I appreciate it, okay, because it definitely helps me. It definitely works a lot. It definitely allows me to interact. I'm going to start doing some Q&As. It is kind of cold. So it's usually hot during the day here, but it's kind of cold now. It feels great, and it also, the good thing is it sets the temperature inside the car, because again, as you guys know, I live in my vehicle because there's no choice, right? So what was I gonna say? Let me see. I was going to say, okay, that's from my other page. Hello. I have 3 pages on YouTube. One of my pages, I cannot go live yet. I need to build up the subscribers. It's a whole nother community. So if you all, in the tarot community, a lot of people are like, oh, hey, they saw me yesterday. Hey, you do tarot? And I was like, it was only for investigation purposes. Okay, I have not been reading these cards. I know how to read the cards, okay, but I don't do it as to like snoop and manipulate and change other people's. It's for investigation purposes. It's a case that I'm actually doing right now. And so most of the people that are involved, some of them are tarot readers, okay, or some of them depend on tarot to figure out the next evil moves. All right. So not saying all tarot readers are evil. No. But these people, they depend on this, all right? So this is why I'm showing what's actually going on and what these people actually did through particular decks, okay? No, there's no witchcraft decks, no. But they're tarot, and one of them say like divination. So technically, that's what you'll be looking at. But it's not in a way for me, this is something that I talk about, and this is something that I warn a lot of people about, okay? So in my ministry, I've warned people about the dangers of dabbling and getting deep involved in these things, and you're doing it for a way to you can get stuck into this, okay? You can get stuck on watching it every day. You can get stuck on going into it every day. You can get stuck on trying to manipulate your life and other people's lives around it. You can get very obsessive, oh my God, he's for me, he's not for me. What is it? What does it remind me of? He loves me not. Like, you can get real deep into that, especially with lovers and relationships. If you do not really know that that's not what life, that's just because you see them, it's confirmations. For me, usually everything I'm investigating in the case confirms exactly what I've been talking about. Let's say I'm reading up to see who is this particular person. I give the card the name that I want to give the card. Okay, let's say this woman is let's say you got the I'm not gonna come on this page and just talk about it. That's for a whole nother page, because there's people here like, no, they're not messing with all of that, okay? Which I would not recommend, especially if you are a babe in Christ and you got out of something like that, okay? So I don't want to be, I'm not saying I'm a stumbling block, but I don't want to intrigue you to go into that type of lifestyle. But for me, it's just like I don't do yoga, okay? I do Pilates, okay? I don't do yoga for a reason, but I am going to go into some yoga classes for investment purposes. You understand what I'm saying? I am going to go into, I don't go to psychics or readers, but I am going to go to a reader for investigation purposes, okay? Not to bust her down and say, hey, you going to jail? No, okay? What I'm doing in this particular segment is doing things that I would have probably, I'm not saying I could not have went into it. I decided not to go into those things. Okay. These things that they was doing back in medieval times, the Bible, looking at the moon and all this stuff, even though me being, Jewish, right, coming from the original, from the beginning, these are still things that they practice in the times that I know. Okay. This is something that's in, it's like imagine being from Egypt. All right. You know how to cleanse yourself. You know how to take care of your body, right? Because it's in your culture, right? Some of these things are things that people take on because it's in their culture, not because they continue to do it. All right. So there's a lot of things that I know how to do, or I am aware of, simply because they're in the culture. The tarot cards. You see the cards with the kings and queens and the king of swords. All of this is like a chess piece for me. Okay, so when I see the cards, I'm laughing because I'm like, oh, the magician. All right, this is the little fool. Okay, that's, you come into the kingdom. This is the entertainer, the one that's hopping around. Oh, okay, he's playing both sides. This guy is playing both sides. Okay, you see the knight come in. I'm able to see it from like a checkerboard or a chess piece. Okay, versus, oh, this is this your man that's cheating on you. Yeah, I can see that too, but I'm looking at him a more like a kingdom. Okay, that's what I'm looking at it when I'm seeing it. I'm seeing who's playing what side, who's connected to who. So I'm using the cards as to connect the actual, some of the suspects. Okay, some of the people involved. I'm using the cards to connect it, to show the police officer, okay, the woman that's connected to the police officer. This is the woman. So this is what I'm using them for, because a lot of these people, they're going look at readers, they're listening. Are we going to get caught today? What's she doing next? Okay, so these people were going to readers on me every day. They do readings on me every 2 years on me to figure out what's going to happen next, how it's going to happen. So these are people that do this every day. Okay, they don't stop. They go to psychics, they go to readers. What is she doing? What's her next move? Where is she going to move? And they were doing this and they were blocking it. Okay, whatever I was doing that they felt, and they probably do this to other people too. Whatever I was doing that they felt that they did not want it happening. Oh no, she's not going to school. Block it. Send an email. These are people some of these are high position places. Send an email and decline her. So there was someone sitting in, they thinking they running stuff, just sitting there. No, send an email to decline. Thinking they father or mother, send an email to decline her. Okay? Send an email to stop her. We see who that was in the realm that was doing it. Send an email that's declining her. So as I'm doing this and as I'm talking, I'll see even different cars that roll by that can show me who these people are too. So that's why when I say the timeline, so as I'm talking, I'll see the people come in, even the animals play a part. So I can see everything just from, imagine not having a TV all day and you ain't got a phone. So all you do is just sit here and you look to see what's going on and you're documenting and seeing. I'm able to see, well, this is a particular type of investigation. Okay, it's not local. It's a particular specific type of investigation. Okay, style. It's a particular type of investigation style. They probably stopped doing this. Okay, timeline. They probably stopped doing this and they started using other technology. But this the type of stuff that you get the right person. You don't get the wrong person. You know exactly who you're dealing with. Let's say something happened to me and these people got the same names. Got the same names and got the DNA. You got to be able to distinguish which person it is if they got the same names and the same DNA. Okay? That's very important. So how this investigation style is for me, everybody don't do this. This is for, I can be investigating anything. I can be investigating myself. I could be trying to figure out what's going on. It don't even have to be an investigation. It could just be me looking at what's in the atmosphere. What is the issue? What is the issue in my life? Who do I have attached to my life that I need to let go? Who is this? I can be doing this for me. It's not to, oh, you snooping. You've been doing this. This is a gift I always had. Okay, I've been having this gift since very small. All right. Did people know? They probably knew. But did I use it like I'm using it now? No. Okay. When I needed to use it, when I was in high levels of danger, okay, in this penthouse, that's when I started to use this. Okay. I started to hear, I had always heard people, let's say people talking. I had always heard what they were talking about. Okay. It was not a disorder. It's a gift. So let's say two people talking about me and all of a sudden I'm hearing what they're saying, like what they're saying in their heads. Okay. And they'll look, how did she know that? And then all of a sudden they looking guilty. I'm able to see that. And it's not all the time, but when it needs to pop up, when I need to hear it, I need to hear it. Okay. It's a reason why I need to hear it. You know, I remember living somewhere and this woman, it was something about this woman that I couldn't point out. And she was in a relationship with this guy. And I heard her say, you know, I'm only with him for his insurance. I just want his insurance. I just want to be on his insurance. He was a construction worker making a lot of money. You know, he had a daughter. She had kids too, but she couldn't have her kids at the time. So she said, I just want to be with him for his insurance. And I remember hearing that. I was like, dang. She was talking to her roommate 2 a.m. He was gone. He was at work. And she said, you know, I don't know if she was cheating or something, but I heard him talking. I don't know if the girl was saying, you know, why are you with him then if you don't? And she said, I only want to be with him. I'm only with him for his insurance. Yeah. And I heard that, okay? I was all the way in the back of the room. And I heard her, I was not supposed to hear a conversation, okay? Because they all the way in the kitchen. I'm all the way in the back of the room, and I woke up. It's like I just woke up right when she said that. And I heard, I just want him for his insurance, okay? And this guy was a brother to a friend that I had from church, okay? They were a lot older than me. This was probably like, I was 20 years old at the time. You know, they were a lot older than me. But I had to live in this house because I was homeless, okay? I was jumping from couch to couch, right? I overheard her, okay? And this same woman tried to blackmail me. She told the guy she was with that I had to use, they didn't have no soap, dish soap. So I had to use like the shampoo because she said, oh, just use the shampoo. So she told the guy, oh, you know, she used our shampoo. She's the one who told me to use the shampoo. So she told him, making me look bad. And then he told the girl, I didn't want to say, oh, you only want him for his insurance. I didn't want to say that. No, I kept it to myself. Years later, I told his cousin. Yeah, I told his cousin. Okay. I think that was it his brother, her brother? Oh, her cousin. Okay. I think it was her cousin. I want to say they were brothers and sisters. I want to say they were siblings. But yeah, I told him years later, but I didn't wait. No. He stayed with the girl for like 2 years after that. Knowing that information for 2 years. And this woman set me up and knowing what I knew. Do you know I could have had this whole thing turned over? You only want him for your insurance, girl. You lie. I could have did all that. I didn't say nothing. He stayed with this woman for 2 years. And then they broke up. Found out they broke up because I think his cousin said, I believe it was his sister. Okay. Oh, They broke up or something. That's when I told her, okay, when they broke up. So I didn't say nothing. Didn't try to break up the relationship. Didn't try to excuse me. Didn't try to do nothing because uh, I, I didn't want the dude. Even if I did want the dude. Um, but see, you got to be careful. Another random woman in your house. The women there would think would think you want their man, and that's not what it is. Okay. But yeah, I would make breakfast. I would try to be nice and make breakfast for them. And she would say, no, I'll make the breakfast. And the whole time she only wanted for his insurance. Okay. So when I go in the house, she saw me as a competition. Okay. For his daughter's birthday, she ain't make her no food. The girl was looking at me. What am I eating for breakfast? There was a Mexican couple. The little girl was looking at me like, where's the breakfast? It was her birthday. I made her some pancakes with a little smile, with a little strawberries as a smile, and gave it to her. I made him breakfast too. That was the day. Okay? That was the day. That's the day. She was like, I can make a food for them. The same one talking about she only wanted him for his insurance. That's funny, huh? So she was like, she could cook. You get what I'm saying? She in here cooking for my man and her kid. And see, I know for me, I was not looking at it like that. You should have saw me. I was living on myself. I was living on my own, and I ended up going through a lot. I'm telling you, at the point I would take my friends to Cheesecake Factory. I would pay for the food after church. I was letting them buy whatever they wanted. Okay, so I had this Bible. And at that time, I was I had been an apostle, okay, at 19 years old already. But I was still sitting under churches and stuff, because they like, you young, this and that. But yeah, so I was more of like in the office of an evangelist. Still a high position, but still sitting under, churches and different things. Humility, right? So I had a little Bible in a Bible case, and I was walking around. I remember getting out the car, and I had on my little romper, and it took me to this house. It was a Mexican family. And I had went from another house, from the people that went to the church. They kicked me out in 2 weeks. Every house I went to, it was like, they had an issue with me. So they kicked me out in 2 weeks. The woman she had a daughter named Anna. Her name was Elsa. No offense, I don't want to say her name on here, but no. She had a theology degree. She was a great woman. Okay, so no offense to her. Shout out to her daughter, and she had a son, and it reminded me of the movie Frozen. Okay, all the names. Okay, but I don't want to say they kicked me out in 2 weeks. I'll just say I transitioned in 2 weeks. Okay, but anyway, it was a lot that was going on. Okay, and people I'll say this: people just did not understand me. For me, being very young. At that time, 19 years old. How did I turn 20 yet? No, 19 years old. People didn't understand that I was very independent at 19 years old. Okay. They didn't understand that I was, they wanted me to, need the help. And it's still grown people now. Like, these people are so obsessed, they will block everything in my life just so I can need their help. Like, this is what these people was trying to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Timeline. So it's crazy. But she's too independent. Okay, let's say I got $30. These people mad. Let's say I'm going into the store buying. Like yesterday, I bought like some, because I'm gonna change my hair and put like something in my hair. Mad, okay. Yesterday, they gave I get a Uber Eats discount. All of a sudden, someone's hacking my phone while I'm trying to buy and they hacked my phone so I wouldn't buy the food. At the 5G, there was somebody sitting over here, a military, a hacker. They shut off my phone just so I wouldn't Uber Eats. Remove the discount. I get back on my phone up again all of a sudden. Do you understand? So these people, they're stalking the phones, hacking me, controlling the technology, and they're still mad because I still don't need them. You understand what I'm saying? So some people will literally block your entire life just so you can be crawling on the ground, and then you'll ask for help and then they still won't help you. That's what I'm telling you. These are the same people they're obsessed with. These are very crooked, evil people. Some of these people in mansions and houses, but they need to be connected to you. You will never connect with them, but they need to find a way to connect themselves to you. Oh, let's block all of her money. Okay, let's block her businesses. Next thing you know, I see a woman sitting there investing something. What, I'm supposed to ask you for help because you're an investor? Just because you're an investor don't mean you're a thief. Okay, there was a hacker that lived right on the side of me. He was an investor, but he was a thief. Okay, he was an investor, but he was a thief. He was a hacker. He was hacking me. Dude was an investor. Okay, show me his accounts, but he was also a hacker. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that he was not great and talented at what he did, but I knew that I was not going to work with him or put my money in his investment because I knew he was a thief. So there's a lot of people, they teaching people how to invest, but I'm looking at him and I'm like, wait a second, it's something that she not saying. It's something that he not saying. It's something that's secret behind them that I don't want to attach myself to because it's going to get me in. So I'm able to discern. When I look at people, I'm able to discern, okay, something about this person I don't want to attach myself to. It look good. Like me. Y'all probably like, it look good, but I don't know if I want to, like, she over there, we got a cigarette on this page. I don't know if she real. You got the right to say that. You got the right to look on my pages. Oh, she got on OnlyFans? Why did she go on OnlyFans? And she on here talking to us. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. See how this person commented? Okay? So what I'm saying is, that's something that I don't want to say on live video. Okay? Yeah, that's something that I don't want to say on live video. As for right now, I am stuck here. Okay? So I do have to get donations to figure out where I'm going to go next. Okay? What I'm going to do. But right is closed. So when it comes to the car. So I still have to stay here and live here until I figure out what's next. All right? Will I be posting my next moves? Nah, I'm not posting my next moves, okay? Am I in a place where I am legally okay? Yes, I am, okay? That's the good thing. So when I come online and I talk to people, I don't tell them everything because a lot of people want to, no offense, you're just on here, you on here, but I think you got 2 pages with 2 different accounts. So, everything everyone is not supposed to know, But yes, for the most part, I'm still living in my car. Okay. Yeah. So, but I'll be honest with you guys, most Christians are jealous and wicked. Not trying to be rude. I hate to say that. And for you, if you're on here, this is why I'm alive. Yep. This was my purpose. This is why I'm alive today. This is why I'm alive, to tell you the truth. Because nobody will. Most Christians that's on you with these big, massive, most of them are jealous and envious. That's what you're going to find out. Now, I've met some atheists, some agnostics that got a lot of jealousy. They do. But I've been in people that be at church every Sunday. And I ain't seen what I've seen from some people that don't be in church at all. So, people walking on here on YouTube calling people hypocrites. That's exactly what I'm doing. You see me online smoking a cigarette. You see me, you saw me drink. I don't drink. That's the first time I ever drank a beer. But like, I'm showing this investigation. Okay. How they got me hopping around, how they see me near a sex trafficker, and all of a sudden, how am I in the car sitting here and my whole body in hives? I'm telling you, this happened last night. My whole body in hives, okay? Because you send me near the same sex trafficker in the identity that was sitting by me as a kid that I was not supposed to be with. So whoever this woman is hopping around in this intelligence, sitting by this dude, and my whole body breaking in hives the way it did when I was a child. That's crazy, huh? And I'm sitting here. Why is my whole body breaking out? I said that. I prophesied that. I said there's a particular dude that's going to get caught up in some stuff. When you sit me by this person, my whole body break up in high. I don't have to be near this person. Whoever this is that's traveling with using this intelligence to shift my identity around to this woman because she thinking she me, my body will break out in highs. All these people going to jail. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Whole body in highs. I ain't go nowhere. Yep, it's a response. Whoever this is, it's like imagine somebody sitting on the side of you and you just, you can't, you would think they possessed, right? Because it's something in, you either think it's something in them or something going on. Some people, you're near them, you're not supposed to be. It's something about them that I'm telling you, it's not right. I would come around people and people would be jumping like nervous. Most of these were cocaine addicts, okay, that was selling me. When I would come around them, they start jumping up, trying to run, nervous, because they knew that I knew something wasn't right. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you. For me, this is not that situation. If I'm breaking out in hives, it's something around me. I'm able to see it's something around me. I was sitting in Starbucks the other day, and these guys started talking to this woman. Yeah, I think I was on live. And they were talking to her. She was talking to them in Spanish. And they was talking to her, but they was kind of looking at me. The guy looked kind of sneaky, kind of looking at me. And I came on live. I said, oh, I'm not talking to anyone in Spanish. Do you know these two men got up and rushed out of Starbucks and left? What would make you get up? Right when I said them live, I didn't look at them. I just said it on live. But see, they was listening to me some type of way, as if maybe that woman they was talking to, they thought that was me. Why would you all of a sudden get up and rush out if you ain't did nothing, if you not guilty for something? So what's happening is these people are shifting these. You're going to find out with NASA and these little science, these little military people, what they doing. Trying to get me all over the place and stuff, shifting my identities to women on YouTube. That's why they following growing. That's what they doing. That's why they face looking extra plump, them cheeks looking extra plump in a glass. That's not them. That's what you're going to find out. They can't explain. They thinking they got the people telling them, did you get your skin bleached? You know, why your cheeks looking like that today? They don't know how to tell them why they looking like that today. You're going to find out. Somebody would see it. Somebody would be on my video. They would say, oh, you know, your face looks smaller today, but it look bigger. That's the same me. But they would see me a lot pounds bigger now versus 40 pounds smaller. Of women on YouTube. How they cheeks big. Yeah. Okay, you're going to find out what they've been doing, all right? That's crazy, huh? Just one day. Put me in identity. Let me be them for one day so I can get my album done. Let me be them for one day so I can get my medical assignment finished. I can't get my medical assignment finished. Let me be them for one day so I can work out and gain some muscle. This is what these people been doing for me, to me, okay? So I'm showing you. They calling it DNA edits. No. That's what you're going to find out. So I wanted to give you guys some encouragement. I don't want to go into all of that. That's the investigation that's going on now. But I wanted to give you guys some encouragement. I've been going through this for a long time, actually. A lot of abuse, a lot of stuff, a lot. Okay. Today, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I don't pee 3 times in the night. Okay. Recently, I don't know if it was last week, I was peeing 3 times in the night. And I was getting up. You know how you just got done having sex or like a quickie, and you having sex with somebody, and you all of a sudden that's what it was like. All right. You know how a woman pee after she have sex, or she used supposed to pee, right? These people, I'm not going to go into that, but that's the investigation. I could feel something was going on. Like I done ran a marathon, and all I did was get up and try to move everything. I'm telling you, this is what these people been doing. Okay? So tonight, it was different. Okay. And so usually it's really weird. Y'all like, what the heck is this? Usually, because people walking around here, you'll think they crazy. People walking in their room, they pants unbuttoned. You know, when I was in the hospital, I remember seeing a woman, they had her pants off of her. And I said, why I'm walking in here in her underwear off and she ain't moved her underwear? She wasn't masturbating. You get what I'm saying? She wasn't masturbating. And you know what a nurse told me? Mind your business. That same room, a guy that was in the hospital, he came to me. He said, I saw 2 men over your bed. Yeah, he said, I saw 2 men over your bed. I said, oh, you saw it too. I technically didn't see them, but I knew they were there. Do you understand what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, when this guy saw it, oh, your medication. No, he knew what he was seeing. You understand what I'm saying? All of a sudden, the nurse said, mind your business. Yeah, I was concerned. Why is her underwear pulled off? This ain't the first time. You get what I'm saying? They thought this was me sitting on the side of me. That's why every room I was in, they would put another woman by me like I had a twin. And then all of a sudden, the woman on the side of me, her pants would be down. They was shifting me from this woman and shifting me back, shifting me to this woman and shifting me back. I'm trying to tell you, this is why people are like, oh, get a roommate, get pad split. No. It's a reason I am not supposed to be nobody's house. I don't want to even be around an animal. How serious this is. Get a roommate. This is a reason why I'm not being in nobody's house. So usually you'll see me when I feel something. You'll see me sleep with a pillow between my legs. Okay. I'll have something tight on. Okay. When I was in this other apartment, I was sleeping with pillows in front of my butt and behind my butt. When I go out of that hospital, I remember I'm in the hotel room with a pillow in front of. They looking like what? They probably watched she got a pillow. I'm telling you, they got a whole little movie they tried to put. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I was in the shower. When I was in a mental hospital, I would be in the shower with shades on. Yep, I'll be in the shower like this. Because they would watch me in the showers in the penthouse. I would be in the shower like this. Yep, showering. Sound crazy. I'm over there in my head. I'm in my head talking about disengage. They thinking it was a CIA agent that was saying it. No, it was me. All of a sudden, I'm hearing the men that's watching talking about, I'm going to get in. Yeah, they was trying to get through the door. Craziness. I'm telling you. When I was at the shelters, I would hear the doors. When I was showering in the shelters, I would hear the doors opening, banging. 5 times. Like they opened the door 5 times. Like people was all watching me shower. I was in the shower like this. I'm telling you. Did you see this doctor that just got caught in the hospitals? They caught them for making OnlyFans videos in the hospital. That's a whole nother realm. Yep. They caught them making OnlyFans videos in the hospitals. It's not just in the hospitals. It's in the mental hospitals and it's in the jail cells. You don't see this side. This is this technology they've been doing, and they've been using it to make OnlyFans and sex tapes. This the stuff I've been talking about that got people chasing me around. Because most of them women in them OnlyFans videos, they done shifted my identity in these women with masks on. And I'm in bed, sleep all day because I can't get up because I didn't have sex with 10 men. All of a sudden, they talking about we broke a record. Them 100 men was actually 1,000. Not from her, though. She needed some help, okay? So you're going to find out what's really been going on. Why all of a sudden nurses want to be only... Yes. What happened? What did I say? I prophesied. I said they was going to have me on Playboy and all this stuff. Playboy just put their first print out after 5 years. Playboy is back out now. Yep. So not only when I got this OnlyFans ain't to investigate or arrest the OnlyFans platform. No, that's not what this is for. These people got me on OnlyFans pages that I'm not even managing. So I got my own page that I'm managing, and I want to see how much money they done made off of me shifting me into these people, putting my videos from me bathing in the tubs in the penthouse. They got me on their pages, OnlyFans and Pornhubs, dark webs, making money off of me. This is what they did to make all this money. All of a sudden, you see these celebrities, new place, chains, new car. You find out what these people doing for money, you'll be surprised. And it's not even OnlyFans. No. So, how you sitting here with all this lavish, and I'm out here, and you using me to make the money? No. Keep that same energy. Yep, keep that same energy. So when I told you, I said this assignment that I have now is not what people will expect. Okay? Oh, she was a minister, and now she on OnlyFans. When these people gonna be happy I made OnlyFans, because nobody else. All these women walking around here with these scarves on their head, talking about they in Dubai. These women, I'm telling you, this is about to happen. When all this stuff start happening in America, these women are going to be slashing these things off. They're not going to want to have this on. Yep. They're going to want to be having, they're going to want to be dyeing their hair, taking these things off. Right now, this is glamorized. Everybody glamorized. They don't know what I actually had to go through. Okay? They don't know the story. Everybody want to have a Benz, one nice classy royalty. Modest. Some of them they don't want to be that. Some of them not wearing that because they want to be modest. You're going to find out. No, they wearing it. But shout out to the women who, dress, they want to dress nice. It's very cute. But they're not wearing that because of that. Yeah, you're going to see me come on here with all of that on. You're going to see it. But that's not the reason why they're wearing it. That's what you're going to find out. They're wearing it because there's something going on. Okay? That's what you're going to find out. When all this stuff start happening, these women are not going to want, they're going to want to, you're going to find them hiding, running, screaming. They're not going to want to have none of this on. They're not going to want to be found. That's what's going to happen. Okay? So, I want to share, and I was not supposed to get into all of this today, but I want to encourage someone here. Usually y'all see me wear like this. Sometimes you'll see it. You'll see the different style and different stuff like that. Into Islam or anything like that. No, I'm not bringing down the Islamic culture, because I talk to people in there all the time. Okay, I met a man in there who was Islam. So no, that's not what this is about. But yes, they are telling people that this is that's who I am. People are telling people that I got a 2nd grade education, that I was born in Mexico with a 2nd grade education. Okay, these people go ICE looking for me. Okay, I'm telling you, like, they go ICE looking for me, trying to get me deported. That's how crazy this is. People coming up on me, scanning license plates and stuff. I'm not even over there. That's why they made this global ICE thing, hoping that my stuff is all. There was a guy, the sheriff or police. Okay, I was sitting in my car. I already knew what time it was. Okay, so he talking about, he said your license, my license, when does it expire? 2031. Okay, he said, oh, your license is expired. I said, no, it's not. And then I said, oh, yeah, it is. Because obviously I was in 2036. You get what I'm saying? But at that particular time when I was in the street, when I was stuck on that road. But he was like, oh, your license is expired. Just let us know. And at first I'm like, it's 2020. It's 2025 for y'all, or 2 for you. You get what I'm saying? I said, oh, maybe he must have heard me then. So, yeah, I said, maybe he must have heard me. So he said, yeah, and I said, my stuff don't expire until 2031. I said, oh, yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not thinking. Somebody will probably listen to me like she crazy. She time traveling. She not thinking her license expired. Okay, but just don't mind me. At Facebook, they had my Facebook on at 19C8. Okay, when was this? 2022. Yeah. Now I saw something on I got an email. They talking about the financial aid was 25, 26. I said, no, it ain't no 25, 26. That's fake. Y'all just sent me that old email and I didn't even apply to school. Okay. So yeah, no, it ain't that fall. 2023 is still glitching actually. Okay. Because they tried to end the world and save the world by 3,000 years and it didn't work. Okay. This is what people are doing instead of taking care of their kids and preparing for war. All right. That's what you're going to find out. People sitting there thinking they in 2026. They actually about to be living a whole nightmare from 2022 again. Yes. Okay. So now this is the scientific realms that people like to manipulate and bend in order to get resources and riches and different things. And all of a sudden, when time catches up with them, everything's an ish ho. This is what they do. Okay. In all of these NASA's and yeah, trying to get the stars aligned so everyone's chakras can balance. That didn't work. They were actually looking for a DNA edit. Wanted everyone's soul to come back. That didn't work. Okay, so they're going to try again on this snow moon on February 12th, and it's still not going to work. Okay, so yes, I'm out here doing a lot, actually. A lot. So yeah, my thing is you can't just try and bust yourself into heaven and think you're going to get access. That's a threshold. You get what I'm saying? It's a threshold you got to go through. But it's crazy because shout out to the warriors. Yeah, shout out to warriors and the real giants. You understand? That's secure in the bag. Not secure in the bag like physically, but protecting the bag. Look, protecting my bag. Look, because these people are crazy, all right? But anyway, you guys, if you know, you know. I love math and science, okay? I do. But the spiritual realm is far way deeper than you can control or many can control. Okay? So it's very important to continue to stay humble. It's very important to continue to continue forward. Because a lot of people that's blocking you, a lot of people, oh, it's the devil blocking me. Sometimes it's some people that's around you that's blocking you, that's jealous. That's what you'll find out. I'm gonna be honest with you. Lucifer don't really care about all of y'all like that. To be honest, you feel me? All of these people that think just Satan attacking me, Sometimes your church. Sometimes it's your church pastor that's jealous. That called up your job and got you fired. Yep. Such and such wasn't at church for 3 Sundays, so we're going to go ahead and revoke their rights. Call and fire them. Sometimes it's your pastor. Yep. Sometimes it's that agent that's sitting there watching you from a laptop. Close the walls. Block them. Lucifer ain't really caring about a lot of y'all like you thought for real. So it's very important for you to, I'm not saying, you believe your story good or bad. No, I'm not an atheist or an agnostic. Okay? No. The story of Christ always promote that. But there's a higher level of spirituality that I've learned, not even learned, I've always had with me, that I'm actually teaching now that no one actually knew about. Okay? No, it's not, the tarot cards and all that been there. Yeah, that been there. Okay, I already know how to read all of that stuff and all of that. That's not what it is. It's higher. And a lot of people do not understand it. It's like end time. It's an end time teaching, okay, that I've always knew that I would have to reveal, but I cannot reveal anything, because people are not ready for that. So that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. But will I reveal certain secrets and things? I cannot. Many people will not understand. Similar why things had to be done in parables. You get what I'm saying? Very, very important. Yeah, this is why I don't say certain things. I only say certain things. Give you snippets. But yes, I will be teaching about a lot, but I will be writing about it too, because there's a lot of things people want to know and insight, and they want to steal it and write about it. Okay, but I will be writing about it, and I'll be releasing it before I release many things. But many things, secrets, people will never know. Okay, yeah, the kingdom of heaven is real. It's among us. Okay, is everybody in the kingdom of heaven? No. Do people want to figure out what's in heaven or rush and block? People are very curious, very, very curious to see what's going on and get involved and see what the conversations are. Why do you think they put me as a hostage? Okay, that's why they did it. Okay, in order to hopefully transfer what I had in me and give it to everyone else. And everyone else cannot handle the things that I see. They can't. They can't. It would kill you. Some of the things that I'm not saying that there's not other people great. There's great, very great leaders and gifted people around. I'm not saying that it's not. But the things that I have to bear and carry, no. No one else can handle it. No one. I ain't met no one. It ain't no one. And everyone should feel that way about themselves. If you on here listening, there's something you called to do that can't nobody do. Nope. So that's the encouragement today. People wanted to be, they wanted to carry what I was carrying. And they finding out that they can't handle it. Yep. They can't handle it. So we can hop around and do all this stuff. But if I'm sitting here doing something, talking, doing whatever it is, all this is, you're not going to see me wasting my time doing all this other stuff. It's a lot going on in the realms right now. It's a lot of stuff going on in the realms. And a lot of people are getting pushed back because they trying to force themselves into realms that they're not getting access to. No, and portals and realms that they're not getting access to. They not. If you want to get higher, you're going to have to remove certain things from yourself. You can't go higher if you're not willing to remove certain things from yourself. That ain't talking about cigarettes and beers and all of that. No, that ain't nothing for me. That don't affect me. These people then did poisons and all this stuff on me, and I'm still looking like this. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay? So I'm going to leave you guys with this because I have to go start my day. Okay? If this live helps you, share it, send it, whatever you want to do. There's no other me walking around here. I got this page. The other page is Queen of Notre Dame, and then I go Investigation Tea and Porridge, okay, where I do investigative reads through cards. If you're interested in finding out who represents the pink pentacles or the murder cases that's coming out and the sex trafficking case, yeah, that's what that is, okay? But those are the accounts that I have. There's no other person there's no one talking through me. I'm not your mother, your grandmother, under that. All of that stuff is not no grandmother that left me the money. It's my money that I left me, right? That's what all these people, that's why they looking at food now running around here, okay? So that's what you're going to find out. So yes, I don't know about your inheritance or what's going on in your family. Hopefully y'all get what's deserved to you, but what's mine, no one's getting, okay? No one. No one, all right? So yeah, full lies. Everybody walking around here calling themselves Anna, Deborah Marie, all this mess. All right, whole time I'm right here. Okay, but I'm just seeing how many people want to me gone. Okay, that's what I'm watching from all of this mess. Okay, so this is hilarious. Okay, no, I'm not channeling anyone else's energy. Somebody talking about I send my energy to you and I return mine back. No, I'm not channeling your energy. So just because you sit in my alias with a broke foot all day does not mean you me. You got to do the work yourself, right? You can control somebody else like a robot. You got to do the work yourself. This is all my story, 100% accurate. That's it. So if you dropping into me like a NASA alien, whatever you're doing, you're not getting through me. You probably getting through that other person, but you're not getting through me. That's what you're gonna find out. Now, I'll talk to you guys later. So hopefully you guys have a beautiful day. I'll hop on here again later and talk to you guys. Praying for you guys. Hopefully everything works out. Hopefully if you're moving, your transportation, whatever this is, if you're waiting on some type of rules, hopefully you guys get what you need in this season. If someone is blocking you and you do not get it, sometimes it's not God that's blocking you. Sometimes it's a jealous person in your midst. So if they're blocking you and they're constantly blocking you, don't cry. Just take it as, I'm supposed to go in another direction. Okay? So even these people with these military hackers, they all are for a purpose too. Sometimes they blocking you to hopefully stop your opportunity, but sometimes these people are used. Okay? Everything's used. They're used to actually send you into another direction. Okay? They think they're controlling you. No, they're putting you they're pushing you actually where you actually need to be. Okay? So people been blocking me. I'm telling you, we don't want her to do this and we don't want her or we're gonna block her. So I'm encouraging someone today. Please do not look at people when their followers grow. And these people are stealing my followers and subscribed every day and sending it to somebody else. If these people are so bolted that I'm ordering a taco instead of little Caesars because I decided to clear Caesar from the timeline today. Not that Caesar is a bad name. I just cleared the name after getting a pizza. I'm hearing a man screaming, talking about, oh man, and all of a sudden he hacks my if these people that bothered, what this tell you? I'm telling you, some of y'all already supposed to be probably having a certain amount of money, and the reason you don't is because somebody's sitting there watching you all day. Funny to know, it's very important to know that please ignore. Please ignore. You're going to be where you're supposed to be, regardless of all these people blocking you, right? Blocking you. So I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a great one. If you want to donate, you can donate to the Freedom Canvas. It will help me get shower wipes, bath wipes, and get food. I do need to go for a grocery haul, so technically I do not have anything. I go to stock up again. It will help me try and get a hotel to take a shower. You guys can help with that. So if you do want to give anything, you can give it to the Freedom Canvas, TheFreedomCanvas, on my Cash App. Okay, this is my current Cash App. Everything helps. $2, $1, $3. Everything helps. The good thing is I can now get refills. When I get like coffee, they actually can give me refills like free now. Okay, so that is actually good for me now. Okay, so yes, I just wanted to tell you guys that. So I'll talk to you guys later. I got to clean up and get myself together, but yeah, I just woke up. I did brush my teeth. That's it. Bye. You guys have a good day today.